Dear physio friends, this discussion is about the blood pressure terminologies which we have been using since decades. Normally what we observe in the BP testing is a series of sounds and name the first sound as systolic pressure and the last sound as diastolic pressure. The mechanism to hear the sounds is to completely occlude the blood vessel and then by raising the cuff pressure and then decrease the cuff pressure so that the completely occluded blood vessel regains its original dimension. During this process, there will be enormous turbulence of the blood flow takes place till the normal streamlined blood flow occurs. But if you notice, to create turbulence, we need systolic activity of heart to create a gush of blood flow through the narrow diameter of the blood vessel till the normal dimension of the blood vessel is regained. So there is no scope for diastolic activity of heart to produce force something like 80 millimeter of mercury or 70 millimeter of mercury, as we notice in our assessments. Not only that, diastolic pressure is also is not possible because during diastole the heart prepares normally to refill itself, and also some researchers have proved that the heart creates a suction effect to bring more blood to the heart. It's not pumping the blood and create a pressure of that level. So that now the last pressure, the last sound also belongs to systolic activity of the heart. So the terminology diastolic pressure is unsuitable to describe the last sound. So this the normally called diastolic pressure should be replaced as baseline systolic pressure, and the first sound here should be called as highest or peak systolic pressure. Also, if you go through the literatures which supports, whether there are literatures supporting 120 by 80 millimeter of mercury as universally accepted as normal blood pressure, I think you cannot find any relevant data or a proper research design. Who are the samples selected in which year? I openly challenge, you cannot get such a relevant information pertinent to what we normally call as normal blood pressure. A lot of scopes for research in this area, so I welcome physios to experiment practically with your innovation, with your innovative method to prove that the diastolic pressure should be called as baseline systolic pressure, and the systolic pressure should be called as highest systolic pressure. For example, henceforth, if this is proved and achieved consensus, if you find 130 by 90 as the blood pressure values for an individual, you can label 130 as highest or peak systolic pressure of that individual and 90 as baseline systolic pressure. So I welcome good discussions about this. I also announce a rupees 5,000 cash award for an Indian physio who can take this research concept further and experimentally support this finding. Thanks a lot.